cannon. Don't beat yourself up. You know, ultimately, we went in there, you put probably the right person up for it, and it just was so tough for both of them.
It feels less because there's 4 people, but it feels even greater because Lily, I feel like, was like 5 people. We've been running with the theme of picking people based on skills, but we've really lost more people with this strategy than we have kept people. So I think it's time to reconsider that strategy because we lost Lily tonight and that shouldn't have happened.
Here we go.
Come on, Mako. Another win there, Maddie, baby.
Gary, you nailed
one.
As it turns out, the beam wasn't actually the hard part of it.
Oh, you know, those cats, man, I know the first one I put together, that was a shocker.
They were all over the place, yeah. And in the end, you just did 2, and then you did another one, that was enough.
And I appreciate your help, mate, saying you got my level right.
Yeah, that was good,
got my level. Don't touch it.
Just leave it. Step back.
After my first elimination, I need to keep going forward. I want to stay in this competition now, and when you get that opportunity, you just got to make it count.
All right. I'm lucky I won that because I got a little clue here, a little clue.
And it's a foul. He needs his glasses.
Close to dead, I am often easy to revive, something to fear, but I helped you survive.
Life, yeah.
Yes, a fire. It's a fire.
Fire?
Yes.
Fire.
Oh, Maddie, you're on fire, brother. Well done.
Sure, you're not the clue,
I feel like I've been in this standby mode, being chilled and being, you know, just pausing. But now I'm like, okay, I'm ready. To me, it feels like the game's on.
It's another beautiful day on Treasure Island. And after the loss of Lily, Mr. Mustache, Eric Murray, has a plan to get the troops at Kahu into line.
I'm just in the throes of finishing off our chess pieces, buddy.
You're making chess pieces?
We're making chess pieces, but we also need chalk because when I draw it, one needs to be clear and one needs to be black.
Oh, true.
Yeah, so you get some charcoal.
That.
I don't know, man. I know this game starts to become a little bit like a chess piece. When you actually relate it to a chess piece, some have some really good power, some have some amazing power, and then others are just there to be used to a certain point.
I grabbed a bit of white coal because I thought it would do the white bits, but it just turns out it was a white hot coal. I burnt my thumb. Mate.
Over at Team Mako, the breakfast cafe is open, but the menu is limited.
So here we are, Mo's Breakfast Bar.
Ooh. Oh, cool.
We're great pending.
Maybe the extra mosquito protein is his secret weapon in winning all of Mako's charity challenges. Get in here, you lot!
More coconuts.
Atamarie. Barbs, big team face-off for your team this afternoon. You could lose the captaincy. How much do you want to win?
It'd be great to keep the captaincy, but I'm ready to get in amongst it and like put me up for those challenges. I want to play, man.
Well, you're going to play today. Another charity challenge, the 7th charity challenge to be exact, which means we've given away so far here on Celebrity Treasure Island $30,000 to charity. And today is no different. $5,000 on the line for one of your worthy causes. So you're going to want to win. And today's challenge is called
The Whisper Challenge.
One at a time, you will put earplugs in your ears, followed by these very stylish coconut headphones. You will then at random pick out a card that has 4 phrases on the back. I will read out each of those phrases. The person who guesses most phrases right will win the challenge. We'll take a minute to draw the order and then let's get it on.
All right.
I like eggs.
I like eggs.
Can you please check my hemorrhoids?
Can you please shake my hemorrhoids?
Your hands are hairy.
Your eggs are hungry.
We need more cheese.
We need more.
Hi, Bree.
Hi, Maddie! Can you hear me?
No.
Well, you just answered the question. All right. Dog washer.
Dog washer.
I can't find my keys.
I can floss my knees.
Slugs are homeless snails.
Does a hopeless statue?
I'm craving pizza.
I'm craving pizza.
Yeah, me too.
Well done.
Yeah, good on you, Maddie.
Wes! Headphones on. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Wiz can't hear me without the headphones on.
Move over.
Slippery sausage.
Slippery. Dog.
Life is like a box of chocolates.
Life is like a box of chocolates.
Unique, New York.
Unique. Oh, man. I thought it was unique, you talk.
Close. My bra is too small.
My bra is too small.
Hey.
I have a wedgie.
I have a wedgie.
I love Beyonce.
I love no idea on that one.
Matt's favourite movie is The Notebook.
Oh, Matt's favourite movie is The Notebook.
Yeah. It. You need a shower.
You need a shower. I do need a shower.
Number 2. These coconuts have gone right through me.
These coconuts have gone right through me. Gone. That's a corn. Gone.
My mum likes to date younger people.
My mom likes to date younger people?
Oh my God.
No. Game is on. Shama, lama, ding dong.
Is that English?
That's tough.
Shamalama ding dong? Really? Shamalama ding dong?
Are you ready? Deflated balls.
Deflated boat? Now you deflate your balls, Brie.
Yes, she got it.
I got it.
She got it. Hey, you're right.
Hey, you're right.
Everybody was kung fu fighting.
Everybody was kung fu fighting.
If you get this right, it's a face-off in a sudden death with Moses for $5,000 for your charity. She doesn't know what I'm saying. Didgeridoo.
Did you eat her? Did you eat her? Did you eat her? Oh, I thought I wouldn't even get bloody one vote, so I'm so happy with it.
Moses, what's your secret? Is it your singing?
Well, actually, I was born with a hearing impairment. So right through primary school, I had these big fat hearing aids. And then I got them taken out when I was about 10 years old. So I spent a lot of my childhood watching people's lips.
Sounds like this was your game.
Couldn't have picked it. Couldn't have picked it.
Because you've won a few now, and you've picked up another $5,000 for your charity. Congrats. That's a huge total of $12,500. Can you remind us again what that charity is, Moses?
It's the Dream Chaser Foundation, supporting children with leukemia, cancer in the bone, and raising awareness for people to go onto the register.
Every little bit of money counts. All right, guys, it's time to head back to your hooponing and get ready for the team face-off. It's a big one today.
Oh.
Get on out. While Mako have been mouthing off, Kahu are in the middle of a chess lesson from Grand Master Eric. Pay attention, people, this is going to be important.
I reckon Barbs is the king. What's the best piece on the board? Is it the king or the queen? We should have
Queen.
Is it queen?
Queen's the best piece on the board.
Oh, wow, that's very modern.
I mean, it was invented 1400 years ago, practically brand new.
You take out this piece, these still work pretty well, but it's a lot harder.
So who is it?
Is it Moses?
It's Moses' queen.
Okay.
So that makes Maddie the rook.
So a knight does either 2 and 1 or 1 and 2. It's really versatile.
I wouldn't give Shane Cameron the title of versatile. Shane is the bishop, which leaves Gary as the knight.
With the pieces laid out, Eric's next move is a plan to checkmate King Barbs.
What's the best piece on the board? Is it the king or the queen? We should have
Queen.
Is it queen?
Queen's the best piece on the board.
Oh, wow, that's very modern.
Team Kahu are keeping their cards close to their chest with a secret strategy to topple King Barbs. In the kingdom of Mako, King Barbs is finally laying out her plan for the upcoming team face-off, where her losing team will have to vote in a new captain, and she wants Mako to be prepared.
We always want to field the strongest team that we possibly can in all the eliminations. So then it's really between Athena, Maddie and the Wiz of who we think would be mentally strong enough to handle being the captain and to go into the captain's challenge. And I think probably the Wiz is slightly more mentally stronger when it comes into just having that sporting background.
I would love to step up and be captain, but my name didn't seem to get thrown around, so it's a humbling experience.
If you do want to put me there, I'm happy to do it. And I've got that mercy card, and if I'm chosen, then I will without doubt make sure the mercy card is available for those 2 blokes. 2 days ago, they wanted to transfer me. So I must have been going that well for them, and then next minute it's all turned around and now I could be captain and immunity beckons me.
Like you say, we've got some powerful people to throw against Sam and Shannon and Eric.
So what you're saying is we're now going into offensive mode. If they lose, the captaincy changes. And I don't think it's going to go to Jody. And it's not going to go to Sam, he was already captain. The only other person is Eric, and that's the very guy we're trying to knock out. We're going full on launching this attack.
Missiles.
This is what I've been trying to do this entire time. And now all of a sudden you guys are the heroes because you guys have decided that it's actually time to start playing this game. It is so infuriating. It makes me so mad. My blood is boiling.
If we were pieces, what pieces would we be?
Well, you're the one that puts us into places. So you are the king. The king is effectively as saving as or trying to kill the other king.
So the interesting thing is that makes you the queen. Yes, queen.
Queen. We want to be able to get rid of Eric because who wants to face Eric in the last 6? I mean, I don't. I wouldn't want to put Shane or Moses in as the captain because we want to be able to play them against Eric in those face-offs, plus we've got to save.
Mercy card,
yeah, and I'm happy to go into those as well, you know, to be one of those players to face Eric as well.
For me right now, because I've won a challenge, I reckon that makes me the rook.
Yeah.
And that makes you not even on the board. You haven't played yet, so you're literally the person that put the chessboard on the table and got out the pieces.
Jody, you are a knight because she's come out and been real strong on many occasions, and then other times you've sat back and said, no, you guys do it.
Yep.
That was very diplomatic.
What if we threw this? What if we threw this so that we take this opportunity as captaincy to just pass around us? Because if we win this and
we can't take Eric.
then we can't take Eric, and then he takes it. So it's very complex. It's complex here.
If they lost Barbs, they're broken. And the only way that can happen is if we win a captain's elimination.
We've got to win the next challenge.
It all comes down to this. We need to expose King Barbs.
Confused? Let me explain. Mako's King Barbs wants to take out Kahu's Queen Eric, but to do that, she has to make sure he doesn't become captain and be safe from elimination. The only way to do that is to keep King Shannon as captain, which can only happen if Mako throws today's team face-off. Then Mako will circle like, well, sharks and take bites out of Queen Eric until he's eliminated. You got it? Neither. While Kahu are keen to win the team face-off and overthrow King Barbs. And for the warm-up, Shannon has created the inaugural Kahu slalom race.
We're going to cross the estuary to the other side. We're going to weave through the 3 posts. You're going to find one of these strategically placed on the other side of the bank. Slalom back through and then dive in and swim back. Place your piece of this on the log.
Today's competitors are as tough as they come. In the pink swim cap, we have the knight, Sir Jody. In the yellow, King Shannon. In the gold beard, Queen Eric. And with his top off again, we have the rook, Sam. And they're off! And King Shannon's being strategic and using the current to cross. But it's the rook who's out of the water first, and then Queen Eric with Sir Jody charging after him. The rook Sam grabs his sea pod, but where's he putting it? Oh, this castle is moving in every which way, and he's forgotten to weave back through the posts. So disappointing. And it's Queen Eric who finishes for the gold medal. Typical Eric Murray. Lagging behind is King Shannon, and ready for the knacker's yard is Sir Jody.
Oh dear! You're just going to
At their campsite, Mako are warming up for the challenge as well.
I think it's good to remind ourselves how tough these challenges are going to be.
I think it's good to remind ourselves that Sam's disqualified because he cheated.
What did I do?
You meant to go back.
I did.
Weave back between the poles, buddy.
Oh, I did way back from post.
No, you dove right into the water, so this is where it matters.
Well, it's good to know who's the best one.
Well, no.
Oh, get the back.
Poor Sam. He always seems to be the butt of Kahu's jokes. Mako are also ready to lose.
Mako on 3.
This is quite a big one, this one.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3.
Mako!
Barbs leading in Team Mako as the captain, Shannon in charge for Kahu.
We have to win because we need to knock Barb off of her throne. That's the only way to get into Mako.
Eric's a strong player. He's one of the strongest guys on the island. So for sure, I want to get him out now.
It's all getting sneaky-peeky on Celebrity Treasure Island, with Mako planning to throw the team face-off to eliminate Eric.
We have to win because we need to knock Barb off of her throne. That's the only way to get into Mako.
Kia ora. Shannon, another day, another challenge. You want to stay as captain of this team?
You guys want me to stay as captain?
Yes.
Yep.
That almost sounded sincere.
What was that, Maddie?
No, it was sincere. It was sincere.
Fully.
There's definitely a couple of mouthpieces over there, that's for sure.
What do you mean by that?
Sometimes it's just hard to figure out who's in charge, that's all.
We've got it figured out. You don't need to worry
I
about
think the
that,
fact
mate.
that we all talk together as a team and we've been winning as a team, maybe you guys need to talk together as a team as well.
It's an interesting theory, Eric.
No, I think it's fact. We've been winning the team challenges. They've been winning the individual ones.
Shade grenade.
All right, today's challenge. You'll square off one-on-one in a game of memory. I'll show you a series of items in a particular order. Once you memorise that pattern, you'll pull your lever and we'll drop the blinds. At that point, both players will race out to the stand where your job is to match what you've just seen. The first person to do that correctly and get back behind the finish line scores a point for their team. First team to 5 wins. The losing team will vote in a new captain later today.
I don't want to risk giving them the option to change captaincy. Not right now. Tomorrow, come elimination, we have a shot with all of us to take Eric out. So tomorrow is the game we want to win. Today, I hate to say it, but I think we're not going to win this one.
And as always, Maddie, victory brings something a little special. And today is a little bit different. I like to call this the boredom buster.
Nice.
A dartboard, a frisbee, some cards, even a little bit of beach cricket. But wait! There's more. A bunch of saucy rolls for the whole camp. But not this one. This one's mine. Oh. It's a bit dry.
I think I should probably take over. We'll give you a sec to sort out some matchups and then we'll tear into it. First up, we have for Mako, Barbs up against Whakahu, Jody. Go! It's a race to see who'll pull that lever first and drop the curtain. These guys determine. Jody reckons she's got it. She's running back.
Go,
She
go,
needs
go,
to
go,
place
go. You're gonna just try and make it up.
items.
Hey, I don't have. Oh, yes, I do.
To be honest, it kind of looks like a bar. I want to order a margarita from Jody.
Jody reckons she's got it. She doesn't.
I have no idea because I didn't even see it.
And nor does Barbs. We're going again. Go. This time, surely, Barbs is racing out. She's pulling. Oh, no, she doesn't. Crafty by Jody.
Done.
Jody has it.
Yes.
1-0.
Good girl, Jody. Wahine toa.
For Mako, we have Moses, Shannon, Whakahu. Go. Even Stevens at this point. Both people take it in. They pull their levers at the same time. Who's going to get there first? Moses is questioning himself. He's not sure.
You know when you go out for a night out and the next day you're kind of like, what happened?
Shannon's back first. Has she got it? She does. 2-zip Mako. For Mako, we have Athena. For Whakahu, Eric. Go. Just a cruisy walk up. Oh, some gameplay. Who's doing what? Cat and mouse
Go,
here.
go,
This is
go, go,
great.
go.
Athena now hustling.
Go, Athena.
Who's going to get back to that Mac first? It's Eric. Has he got it? No, he hasn't.
So close.
You calling it?
Yep.
You haven't got it.
This is tense, man.
Go. Who's going to the lever? This is good. Oh, no one's going for the lever. The dummy. Athena's going again. Eric's back. Eric's got it. Whakahu, 3-zip.
So close, guys. I'm so sorry. Darn.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
All right, round 4. It's the weathermen. Go. Both players having a good look. Sammy holding back.
He's already back there. He's already back there. Take your time. Memorize it.
This is
Memorize
good.
It. Memorize it.
It's all
Play the
time
game.
that you can
Play the game.
use.
Go.
Maddie's gone. He's hustling
Go, Maddie.
now.
Go, Maddie. Go, Maddie. Go,
What's
Maddie.
going to happen? How's this going to play out? Maddie pulled that lever first.
Nice, Maddie. Nice, Maddie.
Has
Look
he
at him.
got it? He is
Look at his
working
mind.
quick.
His
Those hands
mind's
are
gone.
working quick. He's got it first. But has he got it? Maddie has it. Woohoo! Back in the game, Mako. Here we have the Wiz and Jody. Go. Jody been there, done that, of course. The Wiz first time up. Oh, classic little dummy from the former half. Jody with a dart.
It's a game of cat and mouse, Whakahu v Mako in the team face-off, with Mako keen to throw the challenge so Eric doesn't become captain, meaning they can target him for elimination.
Close.
while Kahu is desperate to win and topple Captain Barbs so they can target her.
Eric's got it!
So far, it's been win-win for both teams, with Kahu leading Mako 3-1. And Gary has eaten some serious sand.
And whiz away! Bit of a stumble from the whiz. Jodie's there first. She has it!
Yes!
4-1! Kahu!
Yes, Jodie!
Oh my goodness.
Have you not got any sprigs on those things?
No, I got nothing. I should have got those checked by the referee before I went out there.
Match point in this face-off. For Mako, we have Shane Cameron. For Kahu, Shannon. Go. Shannon got those long legs, just striding it out. She pulls the lever, she's looking good. Shane's hustling back now. Who's going to get there first? You've got to think and move quick. Has she got it? Shannon's got it. Face-off victory to Kahu.
Well, that was a hiding.
We've won, and the feeling is amazing because we're all there. We all just kind of notched up a level, and we did well. Our minds are good.
Another sweet win for Kahu. But Mako, 1 from 8. Moses, what's going on, mate?
You know, we came into this and I thought we'd take it.
Do you think it's time for Team Mako for a new captain?
I think it's time for a bit of a shake-up, yeah.
Kahu, I've got to point out, the girls bringing home 2 wins each in that game. Feel good?
Yeah, it feels really great to have that faith in each other. We've been really working towards that, unifying our bonds even stronger after all of this time on the island, and we won again. Feels good.
Barbs, your time as company is over. Send the po my way, please.
All good. It's a marathon, not a sprint.
Quite right.
I'm so upset that Barbs is leaving as team captain. Let's go.
Mako, I'll join you at camp shortly for your first captain's vote.
It's really hard to go into a challenge and lose, but it was part of our strategy, so you just sort of have to swallow it up and get on with it. You know, at the end of the day, it was a win because we lost.
Everyone, back to your hopini.
Sorry, guys.
I'm sick of losing.
We'll try again tomorrow.
You have to wonder, guys, do you think Mako deliberately threw that challenge?
No. I don't reckon. I
don't reckon?
I reckon they love Barbs.
I reckon they're sick of losing.
No.
I think they're hungry. How could they deliberately do that with the hunger that they have?
If they wanted to change captains, that's the best way of doing it.
Right.
Yeah.
It's the only way to do it.
Yeah.
Guess what? They didn't. We just spoke them.
Yeah, we won.
That's it.
Hey.
So Barbs is out, Shannon's still in. So good position. It's going to change a few things in the game. I'll tell you what, that's going to change.
Barbs
out.
No longer the king. And do you know what that makes Barbs?
That's it.
Bottom of the pile. She's now a pawn.
It seems Team Mako's master plan is working.
Wow. It worked.
We wanted to do that and we done that.
We had a plan. We executed it.
It's come out.
All right, we're all happy about that?
Yep, done.
Yeah,
All right,
I mean,
there's a bigger
it's a
picture.
bigger play. Like I said, it's a marathon, not a sprint. Like a game of chess, be
This
2
is a
steps
game of
ahead.
chess.
Just play with their minds.
We're coming for you, Eric. We're coming for you.
Feels like the game's on. They're not going to expect Wiz to be the captain, and we've got now Shane, myself, Moses, Maddie and Athena ready to take on Eric. And so this is our first move in that direction, aiming towards that top 6.
I think the best Oscars has to go to Gaza. I mean, that trip that you
Did
did.
you see Athena? She was like this. I just thought I'd just take up some camera time. And I ain't gonna win anyway, so.
I've got sausage rolls. Look.
Oh.
Go, just chow on that. Oh,
Oh.
and I've got a Michelin roll.
A message in a bottle.
But I'm
Not that one, Jodie. This one.
You are all invited to tonight's captain's test. There has to be a reason as to why Kahu have been invited to the captain's test. and I'm not 100% certain on that reason, and that makes me nervous.
While Kahu's stressing, been there! At Mako, they must now execute stage 2 of the master plan, voting Gary in as captain.
Mako, gather round. Right guys, time for the captain's vote. Here's how it's going to work. One at a time, you'll approach the voting station at the edge of camp and cast your vote for the new captain. Once everyone's cast their vote, I'll reveal who the new captain is.
I'm actually pleased that Barb is no longer our captain. She's not the captain that I need. Barbs has made it very clear that there was no way she was using that mercy card on anyone other than Moses or Shane, and I feel like maybe I could twist Gary's mind a little bit to potentially use it on me.
Wizza, you've got this, mate. It's all yours.
I'm thinking this one here.
Probably bad of me to vote for myself, but I am.
Completely ignorant to Mako's master plan, Kahu can only wonder at who will be captain.
So people that are not captain, Lana, she won't be captain.
We sent her home.
Definitely not Athena. It's Maddie, isn't it? Definitely not Shane.
But I don't think he can be asked to be captain.
Yeah, but if he was leader, I'd be scared of him.
I'm scared of you right now with that knife.
Don't worry.
In this game, the captain holds all the power. And today that power's going to Gary.
The biggest focus for me is the captain's challenge that I come out on top. I need to win. I need to win. As simple as that.
Here is your Poe.
Cheers, mate. Thanks.
The power and the responsibility now lie with you. Take some time to celebrate with your team and then head off with your whole crew for your first ever captain's test, where you'll go head to head with Shannon.
Thanks, Maddie. We're going to have a chat.
Congratulations, Uncle Gary.
Uncle Gary. You're going to give me a bad name.
It looks like both teams will be heading to the challenge tonight, which can only mean the stakes are high.
This is a bit of a curly one, isn't it? Captain's meeting and everyone's invited. So I don't really know what to make of that.
That's what this game does. It throws the hard ones at us and we have to deal.
It means that we can potentially play a part.
Questions, lots of questions, and some are going to be answered tonight. It's going to be fun.
Good evening, guys.
Evening.
Gary Freeman, the new captain of Team Mako.
I had to have a bit of a chuckle when Gary walks in as the captain. Whether that's going to be a good change or not, only time will tell.
I know that this is a really important test because we know that it's going to be a turning point that's going to play another key in this game. As we move forward, it's going to get more twisted.
Gary Freeman. This time last night, in this very arena, you nearly got eliminated. And tonight, you're one of the most powerful players in this game.
It's turned pretty quickly, hasn't it?
Your nickname is the Wiz. I need to clarify, are you an actual wizard?
Well, wait and see.
Well, Shannon, Gary, tonight's captain's test is all about how well you know the players in this game. Shortly, both teams will complete a questionnaire. It is not team specific, captains included. For example, who would you most like to be stranded on a deserted island with? Me personally, I would answer Moses, because he's attractive, and he's nice, and he's attractive.
Whoa!
You want my feathers?
Once the questionnaire has been completed, We will tally the results and then the challenge will begin. It will be your guys' job to pick what name was put down the most for each question. Get it right and I'll award you a point. First captain to get to 5 points will win the captain's test. I bet you guys want to know what's at stake. Well, I think I might keep that a secret. Just until we know who the winner is. Let's get cracking on those questionnaires and then we'll get to it.
I know that the captain's test is a rare opportunity that I might not get again. So I really want to try and make the most of it this time round because it's my second time and it might be my last.
Because I know all my team members and where they believe they are in this competition. So yeah, going into it, I think I'm pretty well set.
All right, Shannon, Gary, first to 5 will win the captain's test. Let's get started. Who is the biggest threat in this game? Shannon answered Eric. Gary answered Moses. The majority answered Eric.
We talked about this. That's the whole reason behind the strategy of us getting to this point. Oh, Gary, what are you doing?
1 to Shannon. Next question. Who needs a steak the most? You can hide your answers from each other. Let's see it. You both answered Shane. That's correct. Next question. Who is the funniest? Let's see it. Shannon has put Gary. Gary has put Moses. The correct answer is Gary. Shannon is on 3. Gary is on 1. Next question. Who is yet to live up to their potential? You both put Moses. The answer is Athena. No points for anyone. Bit of a compliment for Athena.
I'll take it.
Just to remind you, Shannon's on 3, Gary's on 1. Next question. Who has the most sass?
Sass.
Sass. Both of you, Athena. Majority said Athena. Shannon, you're on 4 points. Gary, you're on 2. Which already eliminated contestant deserves a second chance? Eliminated contestant. Shannon could win everything right here. Let's see it. Shannon, you've put down Zach. Gary, you've put down Lily. I will remind you, with one more correct answer, Shannon, you will take the captain's test tonight. Which already eliminated contestant deserves a second chance? The majority said Zach. Shannon takes out the captain's test tonight.
I didn't think today would go like this, not like this. I was kind of bagging on us winning tonight.
So, what does victory bring? Well, as everyone can probably see, the teams are a little bit unbalanced at the moment. And for the integrity of the game, Shannon, you will now get to pick one player from Team Mako to come and join you at Team Kahu. Feel free to consult with your team or make this decision on your own.
Wow. I'll definitely consult with Kahu for sure.
Feel free.
It's a smorgasbord of players is the prize, and you can choose anyone you want. And we're just looking over there going, we know the heart of that team.
Okay, Shannon, it's time to tell me who from Team Mako is coming to stay with you guys at Team Kahu.
It was an easy decision for us, but I suspect it's going to be a really hard one for Mako. Would love Moses to come on board.
The plan backfired big time. Oh my.
All right, Moses, you will gather your things, say your goodbyes, and head over to Team Kahu. The rest of you, back to your hawpening.
Welcome, Moses.
Sorry, guys.
Family.
We're really excited to level out the playing field, and through this captain's test, we were able to do that.
From a chess perspective, we just nabbed their queen. And now we just got to knock off the king.
Tomorrow on Celebrity Treasure Island. Mako come to terms with the loss of Moses.
I hate to say it, but I feel like I've left them pretty vulnerable.
But it's not the only thing that's hitting the team hard.
That hurts, doesn't it, when you get hit in the nuts?
Moses gets an introduction to the unique ways of Kahu.
Any way that I can earn your trust, I'll give it a go.
But he'll have to choose where his loyalties lie.
It'll be interesting to see that communication between them.
Barbs gave you a clue. She's got a clue. She talks to you to tell you about the clue.
As Kahu members set their sights on the clues.
You can remember songs really well.
Yeah, you can.
So surely you can remember those poems.